Good morning, 8th class. Hope you all are fine. Yesterday we had started our first unit, reading and analysis of map. From that lesson we covered two topics, that was maps of Sumerian and maps of Babylonians. Today we will see what is our third topic, that is maps of Hyksos. See, this is the map of Hyksos. See, around the same time when Babylonian and Sumerian prepared the map, Hyksos also. The Greek geographers named Anaximander, Hyksos of Miletus, now in Turkey is there, and Herodotus also prepared world map by arranging places from east to west with the help of Hyksos arranged the directions from east to west and north to south for making the map. Their idea was similar to the Babylonians, who believed that Earth was a round like a disc, and it is surrounded by the oceans. This blue color indicate the oceans. While they are preparing the maps, they traveled widely down, noted down all the details of the land, people and their historians, etc. Based on the details, they used to prepare the map and placed Greece in the middle. Here you can see Greece in the middle of the map. Now let's see what is in the Ptolemy world map. Okay, this is the map of Ptolemy. See, can you tell me, children, who was the Ptolemy? One of the famous Greek scholar named Claudius Ptolemy. He has contributed a lot to the analysis and design of map in the ancient times. He prepared accurate world map using latitudes and longitudes. World map prepared by Ptolemy and other Greek geographers gave clear information about Europe. This is Europe and other neighboring countries also. And they also placed Greece or Rome in the center position of the map. With this, we finished Ptolemy world map. Now let's see what is in Al-Idrisi world map. See what you are observing, children. This is the map of Al-Idrisi. By the name, Al-Idrisi is the name of the famous Arab map maker who prepared a world map for his king. In which year? In 1154. On his map, the legends were written in Arabics. He used Arabic language in his map, and his map showed the Eurasian continents completely with same parts of the African continents. See, this is the map of Al-Idrisi. Who prepared this map? Al-Idrisi. Now our next topic is world map according to Chinese. This is the map of China. See, who prepared this map? Daming Houtiyu of China. In which year? In 1389. Just like Al-Idrisi, the Chinese geographer also started preparing maps for their emperor. See, in the Chinese map, China is placed at the center. Here you can see center, Europe with the compressed edge there, and halfway around the globe, and mapping of the Africa was done with respect to the Indian Ocean. Here the Indian Ocean is there. Our today's last topic is world map according to the Bible. This is the world map according to the Bible. Now you can see here, before the discovered books of Ptolemy, European map makers were greatly influenced by the religious ideas of the Bible and made map of the world represent those ideas. This you can see, this was the really model of the world according to the Bible. Okay, it is surrounded by the oceans. See, this blue color indicates oceans, and into three continents is there. Asia, this is Asia, Africa and Europe is there. See, Asia is considered as the largest and the most important, as it had Jerusalem is there, which was the birthplace of Jesus Christ. It is therefore also shown on the top. And also Europe and Africa shown at the bottom in a smaller size. Today almost we covered the topics of our lesson, that is maps of Hyksos, Ptolemy world map, Al-Idrisi world map according to Chinese, world map according to the Bible. Tomorrow we will see, children, what is our next topics. Now I will give you the homework. What you have to do, this is your homework. Only simple questions I am giving from our topics. Today, how many topics we covered? See, what you have to do? You have to complete in the classwork. See, first question: Who was Hecatus? Who prepared accurate world map using latitudes and longitude? Who was Al-Idrisi? And who was the world map according to the Bible? You have to complete in the classwork. Very simple questions is there from today's topic. Now with this, tomorrow again we will continue, children. Right? Thank you very much.